I mean, to date, we wanted to make it really straightforward and easy. That's why the superchargers are set up, at least to date, for people that have bought the car as free long distance for life. Obviously, that has fundamentally a cost. And so I think, I mean, I don't want to make this some big news headline, but the obvious thing to do is to decouple that from the cost of the Model 3. So it will still be very cheap, and far cheaper than gasoline, to drive long distance with the Model 3, but it will not be free long distance for life unless you purchase that package. It's not like I wish we could. This is not, but in order to achieve the economics, it has to be something like that. But it's like I want to just emphasize like what Tesla's motivation is to make electric transport as affordable as possible. That is what informs all of our actions. So if we do something and we charge for this or charge for that, it is not because we want to make things more expensive. It is because we can't figure out how to make it less expensive. That's all.
Yeah, it also just sort of pains us to see people misvaluing their time at supercharge stations so often.
Yeah.
It is far more convenient and faster for you overall to charge at home or at work. It takes 1 second to plug in. You don't have to go to a separate location and wait for the car to be there. And time and time again, we see people that drive to a supercharge station, sit in their car, wait there for 20, 30 minutes, and then drive to a different destination. And if they do the math on the value of their time, it makes no sense.
Yeah, so, I think part of it is just people, are used to a paradigm where they go to a gas station to fill up, and that's just normal. So then they get an electric car, and it's like, oh, I need to go to the supercharging station to fill up because that's what's normal. But actually, the best thing to do with an electric car is to charge your car where you charge your phone. Like, would you really take your phone to a gas station? Like, no? So I think a lot of it is just people they're used to an old way of doing things, and they kind of do it by default. But as JV was saying, like driving to a supercharger and in order to like maybe get $5 worth of electricity and spending half an hour for your time, like you're maybe barely at minimum wage. So it's actually not, it's just not the best thing for people, but they kind of do it out of habit.
Hi.